You're about to meet Linda McNeil. She keeps the Mount Vernon sewer team on speed dial because of all the raw sewage that constantly backs into her home. But now the mayor of Mount Vernon is hoping to get help for families like the McNeils from the White House. A filthy, putrid nightmare.
It smells like a sewer. My grandchildren call this the poop house.
20 years ago, Linda McNeil built her dream home in a quiet corner of Mount Vernon. 2.5 months after moving in, the dream was over. When the neighborhood sewers back up,
it's always a bunch of rags, grease, so it clogs up the hole.
Human waste starts to flood out of McNeil's toilet and across her basement. At one point, she had to live in a hotel for months.
I have pictures where the bathtub was literally full of waste.
Crumbling infrastructure. Below Mount Vernon, there are 100 miles of aging sewer lines in various states of disrepair, according to City Hall. And the issue doesn't just impact homes. There's also been a growing number of sinkholes. And for the city's 68,000 residents, there are just 5 full-time members of the sewage response team.
We come and try to flush a line to try to relieve the stuff out their house. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
It's impacting people's health.
Modernizing Mount Vernon's sewage lines would cost an estimated $200 million, money the cash-strapped city simply doesn't have. Today, Mayor Sean Patterson Howard welcomed the vice chair of the White House Environmental Justice Advisory Council to view the situation firsthand. Catherine Coleman Flowers.
I'm shocked because I've seen this in rural communities. I've seen this in poor communities. But now I'm seeing it among people that are middle class. But the one thing they have in common is that they're marginalized and they're generally people of color.
Coleman Flowers believes addressing Mount Vernon's sewage issues is a matter of environmental justice.
We need to call in the Army Corps of Engineers and have immediate relief.
This week, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is working with fellow lawmakers in Washington to pass President Joe Biden's infrastructure bill. It would provide billions in aid for urgent projects across the country.
Mount Vernon needs their share of this.
And back to that price tag to fix Mount Vernon's crumbling sewers, $200 million. That's 2 times the annual operating budget for the entire city. Reporting from Mount Vernon in Westchester, Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.